So let's go back to like elementary school when I would sneak stuff into a backpack to bring to class to show people toys from the house. We weren't supposed to bring anything to school, right? We were supposed to leave it at home, but I would get something new and I'd hide it in my backpack and take it to class and show it off. I think it's been my personality most of my life, and I don't think it's a bad thing. So welcome to the first episode of I Bought Some Shit, so I'm gonna make it a tutorial so my wife doesn't get mad at me. Hey everybody, how's it going? Derek from Make Media Studios, and this week I got the Xbox Series X. I decided that I really wanted to do an unboxing style video. Unboxing videos here on YouTube is a form of content that I enjoy and consume on a regular basis. So if you're here for like your standard tutorial camera review type of thing here on Make Media Studios, today's gonna be a little bit different. Check back in with us maybe next week, because this week we're just gonna be doing kind of a unboxing video and first reaction to the Xbox Series X. I got a couple screen grabs from my old 1080p Xbox One and this new 4K Xbox Series X. Me and my wife play a lot of Fortnite, so I got a couple clips to compare what they look like. So what some developers are doing is they're optimizing their games for the Xbox Series X. So I'm gonna show you what an optimized game looks like, the before and after with Fortnite, and I'm gonna show you what the difference looks like between playing Call of Duty. I'm actually upgrading from the Xbox One Modern Warfare Edition. I mean, it's a 1080p Xbox, and this being a 4K Xbox, it's a really big jump for me. I didn't have the 4K Xbox One. I stayed with the 1080p waiting for when this was gonna come out, so this was kind of a really big deal. So let's just talk about the pre-order real quick, because thanks to my wife is why we have this today. So we both woke up that morning and logged into different sites trying to buy it. My wife got through with Walmart, that was the one that she got, and then I actually got one on Amazon Prime. I know, I'm one of those bad people that bought two when some people can't get theirs, but hey, it helps me pay for mine. So I buy two, I sell one, I get a little bit money towards this one. It doesn't make it as expensive. So I'm not getting paid by brands yet, so I need the cash. All right, so I mean, just first reactions on the outside of the box. The presentation is really, really nice. I think it's a really clean look. Here's the side right here. Let's get the back. Back's got Master Chief on it, which, I mean, I'm super excited for the Halo series. It's one of the reasons I am a Microsoft or Xbox user is because of the Halo series. I'm really excited that they acquired Bungie, and really excited to see the content in the future that they're gonna be creating. I was really looking forward to the new Halo game that just came out with this Xbox, but it's been pushed back until I believe January. I'll put a date somewhere on the screen, but that's gonna be like the first game I buy. I might get the new Call of Duty game as well, but that's what I'm really looking forward to for this system. Okay, so let's just go ahead and open it up. All right, so it opens up like this. It's got a really cool hinged open box, which I think is just a really good look. It says power your dreams. There's that right there. And let's just go ahead and pull this guy out. This is the actual Xbox. Take the sleeve off of it. And we'll just close this for a moment. Set it off to the side. All right, so it's got this just protective packaging on it. Ooh, the top of that looks really cool. With that green in there, kind of gives it that three-dimensional look to it. This is it. This is the Xbox Series X. I think it's got a really basic design and a smaller form factor than the new PlayStation that just came out. It's not really flashy. It's very just kind of a standard box. I think it's actually kind of pleasant that way. I don't think it needs to be so distracting and really big. It fits right in my entertainment center pretty well, so it's a good size for that. I think there are two options. I think you can set it on its side. So if you want to set it like that, you could. I'm gonna stand mine in there. And so yeah, that's it. So here on the back, it looks like it's got a storage expander, HDMI out, a network adapter, and 2 USB ports and a power plug-in. Something that I'm really excited about with this one is there's no more power brick. I used to have a gigantic power brick that was on the side of my Xbox One, and this is actually built in. So you now just have your normal plug-in. So here's the cords that come with it. This is just that normal plug-in, like I was saying. You can actually just plug it in, and you don't have to have that gigantic power strip that was with the original one, which I really did not like. It comes with a new HDMI cord, and I believe that this is for high-speed transfer. So it does 4K 120p, which is really exciting. Problem is, my television does not do 4K 120p, but I can run this at 4K 60, which I already noticed the difference because I don't know what I was running on before in 1080, but my 4K 60 on this looks really, really good. Here is the new controller. Open that up. Okay. So here's the new controller, and it really resembles the old controller almost identically. Some of the differences are there is a USB-C connector on the back now instead of a micro USB, which I believe is what it was before. Your bumpers and triggers are a little bit more grippy now. Feels real good in the hand. I actually like it better than my Xbox One controller. I'm also just really excited for it because I've had my Xbox One for so long that my controller buttons here are all worn down. So it's really nice to have a fresh controller. There's a new button on here, which is a share button. And so when you press it, it does a screenshot, or you can hold it down and it records what you're playing. So if you get that like really cool kill, or they show you like a review video real quick and you just want to hold it down and record that kill or whatever you did, you can do that and share it to your friends. So that's kind of cool. I haven't messed around with that too much myself, but it's definitely something I'm gonna try out in the future. But other than that, it does seem a little bit smaller. That's what I read online, is that it's supposed to be just a hair smaller than the Xbox One, just to kind of feel better in your hands. The directional pad is also different. It's not like, it has this connected edge right here. It's supposed to resemble more of the Elite controller, but I think it's really nice. So one of the things about this controller, really wish they would have done a little bit more like PlayStation. Not sure exactly what they have going on in their controller that's different, but some of the things that I read seemed really cool. I wish they would have done a little bit more of an update on the Xbox controller, but still really happy with what I got. Now that we got this all unboxed, let's go ahead and just look into some gameplay footage so that you can kind of, check it out. So here, first, these are the loadout screens. You can kind of see the difference between an Xbox One and a Series X loadout screen. So I really wanted to show load time speeds here because, as you can see, it goes right into the Xbox main window instantly. And I also wanted to test out how long it takes me to get into a game like Fortnite and actually start playing. So I'm gonna speed these two clips up and put a little timer at the bottom. All right, so here's the loadout times between the two. On the Xbox Series X, for me to start my load all the way to get into the game, it took 1 minute and 38 seconds. But on the Xbox One, it took 3 minutes and 37 seconds. So that's just like a big difference in time for me. Those almost 4 minutes, if we're rounding up, on the Xbox One felt like forever. But being able to get in about 1.5 minutes into a game on the Xbox Series X, I mean, that really is one of my key words I always use, a game changer. Now let's go ahead and just show like a really cool side-by-side comparison, kind of showing some gameplay. All right, so this is just me playing on Fortnite. I played on my Xbox One and on the Series X. Off to the sides, we can really show the detailed difference in the background and the foreground elements, and it's really, really cool. All right, so you're looking at this on YouTube. This is a 4K video, but my frame rate on this video is 24p. So if you're seeing some stuttering in the shot, that's not what it looks like in real life, because these are both coming out at 1080p and 4K at 60 frames per second. But my videos online here, I film at 24. So they're put into a 24p timeline, but they're really 60p footage. When I got my Xbox Series X last week on launch day, I noticed Fortnite had a Series X and S enhanced version and Call of Duty didn't. But I did get my Xbox like the night before release day, and I hadn't checked it till I made this video. And when I got on there, I actually saw that they had a high definition texture pack now available. So that's really nice to see, because I thought at first that Call of Duty didn't do anything with their Warzone for the new system. And that's what it kind of looked like at first, but they released the high definition texture pack. It really looks nice. Here's a couple clips so you can kind of see. It looks really, really nice. All right, so this has been just kind of my unboxing, first reactions and review of the Xbox Series X. Little bit different than my camera tutorials and stuff like that, but hey, this channel's growing, so I wanted to experiment and try different forms of videos. So if you liked this today, click that like button down below, subscribe to the channel. We got more stuff coming out. If you're interested in camera tutorials, that's what I do mostly on this channel: Premiere Pro, After Effects, Adobe Creative Cloud stuff. But other than that, thanks for tuning in. I'm Derek May from Make Media Studios, and we are out. Wait, stop. Look, there's more things that you can still do. If you minimize whatever video you're currently watching of mine and you scroll down a little bit, there's gonna be this red subscribe button. You know what you do? You click it. Check this out. Ready? Watch. It's crazy. It goes from red to gray. Right? Blew my mind. I want you to check to see if yours goes from red to gray. Tell me in the comments below if it did or not. Other than that, you have a great day sitting at home or whatever you're doing, at work or in the car. If you're driving, put down the phone and look at the road. But other than that, thanks. Have a good day.